Hello everyone, and yes, that is the gold chart again behind me. You see there in the background, and I just love showing that. We've seen some incredible moves on gold with just on Thursday, that's before the Easter weekend, gold moved up 500 pips in one day. So if you took a one lot trade, that was $5,000 in one day. So this is what we'll look at, as well as the major currency pairs and a couple of minor pairs. And also be sure and follow through all the way in this video, because I have a couple of freebies for you. And you want to be sure and be able to take advantage of those. So let's jump in and get started. Hello everybody, this is Rick Ray, and yes, here we are again for the regular weekly analysis, the video that I release every Sunday before the market opens on the following Monday. This week starting on the 1st of April, and the trade setups I'll share with you go through to the 5th of April. And of course, I will be sharing with you my highlights of the high impact news that we need to be concerned about for this upcoming week. And then we will look at the profit and loss, which we got from the trade setups that I shared with you last week, and the pending orders, the trade setups that I have in place already for this upcoming week. And I do all of this to help you to make profit in your Forex trading. So for the high impact news, of course, we look at our go-to website, which is forexfactory.com. So what is happening in this first week of April 2024? Well, let's jump over to the calendar and have a look. And I have a couple of items highlighted here for you, and that's especially on Wednesday. We will have the ADP non-farm, and that is just an estimate of what will be released on the non-farm payrolls on the Friday of this week. But of particular interest, be sure and watch for Jerome Powell, the man who brings us words of wisdom, all right, and really loves to rattle the markets. And he is speaking on Wednesday evening, Southeast Asia time. And then on Friday, we have, of course, the most watched high impact news item for Forex traders, and that is the non-farm payrolls. So be sure and check forexfactory.com for your local times for these high impact news items. So let's jump in and have a look at the profit and loss from the trade setups, which I shared with you last week. And of course, the question is, how did you do? Well, it was a really good week for me, all right? So I hope you were able to capitalize on these trade setups, which I shared with you. So let's see what exactly did happen with those trades. First of all, the DXY, which I always like to share with you, because we're looking at gold, which is paired with the US dollar, and then the major currency pairs, they're all paired with the US dollar. So knowing the direction of the US dollar is important for determining the general direction of the trades we're going to take. And here with the DXY, we see a strengthening of the US dollar last week, all right? So, however, okay, with gold being paired with the US dollar, why is the US dollar going up and gold is going up? Well, if you have any idea on that, just please leave me a comment below this video. I'd love to hear from you, whatever your idea is. There's lots of different opinions being thrown around about that, such as, you know, the central banks around the world are building up their gold reserves. That could be it. But it is a little bit crazy. The US dollar going up and gold going up. In fact, as I told you, gold moved up 500 pips just on the Thursday before Good Friday. And with that trade setup that I shared with you last week, I had a buy limit at 21.75 that opened on Monday. Okay, it went a little bit the wrong direction and then started to take off on Tuesday, came back down on Wednesday, back to the pending order entry price of 21.75, and then just started to move up and never looked back, okay, until that Thursday before Good Friday, making that huge move, ballistic move, up to 2236 point something. Okay, the highest that we've seen gold ever in history. A total of 618 pip win on that gold move that I shared with you last week. And then on the Euro US, I had a sell limit on that, which did execute on the Monday. It went a little bit the wrong direction and then started to head the right direction and just carried out through the week. So for a win of 70 pips on that one. And then the odd US was a sell limit. The same thing. It executed on Monday, went a little bit the wrong direction and then corrected itself. We got 44 pips on that one. The New Zealand US was a sell limit. Then that one opened on Tuesday and didn't go the wrong direction, just took off, and there was no drawdown at all. It was perfect, okay, for a win of 68 pips on the New Zealand US. The pound US, the same, okay, that one opened and just went straight the right direction, and 72 pip win on that one. And then the USD CAD was a buy limit, and that one went a little bit the wrong direction after it opened, but then corrected itself. We got 39 pips on that one before it turned around and went the opposite direction. The UJ just missed by about 4 pips. So this one did not open. The pending order did not execute. If you went ahead and took that trade when you saw it nearly to the entry price of 151.00, you could have made a few pips on that. But on my trade setups, if the pending order doesn't execute, usually I just leave it alone, let it go. And then the pound New Zealand did really well and executed on Monday and gave us a total of 195 pips on that trade. The Euro CAD was neutral, and so that was no trade. At least it was neutral when I did my analysis in the beginning of the week. But as you can see, it did a nice move towards the end of the week, Thursday before the Good Friday, and you could have made good pips on that one. But I did not take a trade on the Euro CAD last week. Now, for the freebies that I had promised for you, okay, this one I've been announcing for several weeks, and this is the free support and resistance indicator that I've been using on MT4 for about 10 years, and it's fantastic. It really is great. It's very accurate. It updates automatically. It gives you the support and resistance for S1 to S5 and R1 to R5, as well as the midday pivot point. So I've had some inquiries about the link doesn't work. Well, the link works, okay? The link definitely works, and I just want to tell you, if it doesn't work for you, well, try a different browser. Okay, if you're using Chrome, try Firefox or Brave. Just try a different browser, because the link definitely works. I've tested it and it does work. And if you still, after trying a new browser, cannot download this free support and resistance indicator, let me know and I'll arrange some other way to get it to you. And if you're not really that familiar with support and resistance, remember I do have a video on the YouTube channel about the 3 different types of support and resistance, which you need to be aware of, because this is key to understanding how to find your entry points on your different trades. All right, so the next thing I wanted to announce to you was the freebie, which I have been announcing for several weeks, and I'm getting inquiries on this one. People, how do I get started? Well, it's simple, okay? This is an absolute free Forex trading course for beginners. It's a 10-video tutorial, all right? No obligation, absolutely free. What you have to do, there is a link below this video, and it says free basic trading course. You join the Telegram group. Okay, once you're in the Telegram group with that link I've provided below this video, all right, you will find all of the links to this 10-video tutorial, and that's how you get started. Okay, if you still can't work it out, well, Telegram me at rickrayfx, and I'll help you to get started. Okay, so let's look at the pending orders that I have in place for this upcoming week, and I do this to help you to make profit with your Forex trading. And of course, remember, this is not financial advice. Okay, I am not suggesting or recommending you take these same trades. You can if you want to, all right, but it's up to you to manage your own account, to use good risk management, to be prudent with your trades, to plan your trade and trade your plan, all right, to trade small according to your capital size. All right, that's all up to you. I'm just sharing these with you, showing you what I'm taking, my perception on how the market is moving. But it's up to you whether or not you want to take the same trades. All right, looking at gold, well, yeah, I expect it to be moving to higher prices, but after that huge 500 pip move we had on Thursday before Good Friday, I expect it to retrace. It should make a correction. Not necessarily it will, but I'm not going to chase the candles, all right? I let the market come to me. So I have a buy limit on gold with the entry price at $22.20. and that's the blue line you see there. That's quite a correction from where it is now, but I'll just wait patiently for it to come back down and then hopefully get a better price on a trade with gold to move to higher prices. So a buy limit on gold at 22.20. And then the Euro US, of course, a bearish on the major pairs with the strengthening of the US dollar. The Euro US, I have a sell limit, entry price at 1.0810. The odd US, I have a sell limit at 0.6530. For the New Zealand US, I have a sell limit at 0.5985. For the pound US, a sell limit with the entry price at 1.2640. And for the USD CAD, this is market execution, not a pending order. Just wake up Monday morning and buy the USD CAD. And the UJ, do nothing. Okay, let's wait. Let's be patient because it has broken above all-time highs. The Japanese yen has reached the lowest price it's been in 34 years. It really is pretty worthless. And so there are rumors that the Central Bank of Japan might step in and try to implement some procedures, something they can do to support this terrible state that the Japanese yen is in. All right, so with those rumors floating around, we don't know what could happen. All right, we might see that the UJ starts to turn bearish with the support that we might see from the Central Bank of Japan. So better just do nothing, wait and see until we get some clarity on the direction of the USD JPY. So do nothing for the UJ. And then also on the pound New Zealand, let's wait and see. Okay, it is still bullish, all right, but it's at really high prices right now. And you see where it has broken above a very strong resistance point and then come back below that. So it could be an accumulation phase where we are now. It might go sideways for a while, and wait till I get some more clarity on that one before I share anything on the pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand is a wait and see. And the Euro CAD has turned bearish. So I have a sell limit on that one. Let it do a small retracement or correction with the entry price at 1.4630. And then finally, I always like to just share my Bitcoin chart with you. I don't trade Bitcoin, as you know. I buy Bitcoin on a dollar cost average basis. But just to share this chart with you for those of you that follow Bitcoin, all right, we are in an accumulation phase, consolidation phase, whatever you want to call it. It's going sideways, setting new market structure around the $70,000 zone. It's dropped a little bit below that, gone a little bit above it, but it's all around $70,000. So we could be getting set for a blast off to higher prices, don't we all hope? Okay, the next level we would see would probably be 74,000 because it hasn't quite reached that yet, and then perhaps to 80,000 and beyond. All right, that's it for me. Thank you for being here. I do want to remind you about the question of the week that I always finish up with, and that is, what is your favorite currency that you trade, or your favorite commodity, or your favorite index, or your favorite crypto? Just let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Leave your comment in the below this video, and I will reply to you and get back to you. I'm interested in what it is that you're trading. All right, thanks again for being here. Don't forget to share this video and be sure and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I make one of these videos, which is every Sunday before the market opens on the following Monday. This is Rick Ray, signing off.